to Dear Mima and Morgan.
Morgan podcast.
Yeah, we have to make a theme song. We just
Right.
started doing this recently. So we
Well,
must
we
make a
also
theme
know
song.
Mima can dance, so we got to do like a
Oh,
song,
yeah.
an
I got
intro.
the shoulder thing. Remember that
Right.
song the other day?
Right.
Yeah. I
Exactly.
got that. So,
Exactly.
we might have to just bust the move.
Right. We can have like a whole
So,
little intro. We'd have everybody dancing with us. Come on, let's be real.
yeah, I think so. And like,
Everybody
stand
love it.
up. Let's do
Right.
this. No, that's
Right.
more like an exercise video, though. They'd be
You're
all
right. Maybe we
tired
don't
then.
do that. Not too much exercise. I got my exercise in for the day, you guys. I am tired.
Yeah.
I went to the gym.
Morgan,
I ran
Morgan's
2 miles. No, Mima,
Yeah,
I'm
is that not crazy? Yeah, I think that's crazy. Guess what I did? Sat here and sat here and sat here.
and waited for me so we could hop on. Literally.
I
all day.
waited for Morgan so she was free so we could film a podcast together.
Yeah.
So you guys know, this is my daughter. She is the second kid of 5 kids.
Yes.
And she helps me with my social medias because she helps
Like
with everything. It's like too much to do it all by myself. You guys look at it from a different point of view and just go, oh,
Yeah.
they make videos. It's so much more than that.
It is.
So
It
she
is.
helps me.
But we do love it. We do love it.
We do love it.
It's
We
busy.
do love it a
Yes.
lot. So I said one day, hey, Morgan, you want to make a podcast?
Why not? I'm not doing
Yeah.
anything else, right? Just
Yeah,
momming it
so-
over here. So, let's
So
try it
yeah,
out.
so that's why we're doing this. That's why we're out here. And I don't know where you're listening to us from, but you can find us on YouTube,
Yes.
Apple, Spotify, all those. We're on everything.
Yep.
Uh,
Yes.
So, anyway, what typically we do, and why we're called Dear Mima. Do you want to explain it to him, Morgan? I do all the
Sure, let
talking
me show.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Dear Mima is where you can literally write Mima letters about things you're going through. Maybe you're struggling through something. Maybe you need like some extra insight on something. And so you write us a letter through email because it's 2026, so you're not really writing a letter. But you're sending it through email. And then we read it, we talk about it, we change your name, we just sit here and we walk you through it or give you some insight from a different perspective. And we don't have any like feelings towards the situation. So it's just us unbiased
Exactly.
helping you through your situation.
And as Morgan always says, if you're having this issue, somebody else out there listening is also having this issue. So you're actually helping others, not just yourself, which is a great thing to do. And these letters that you send us, nobody looks at them, just me and Morgan. So we
Yes.
change your name, no issues at all. And the reason we got started doing this is last summer I started doing, what would you call them, Morgan? Motivational videos on
Yeah, like pep
TikTok?
talks. Yeah.
Pep talks. So I was doing that on TikTok and it kind of went super viral. And people were asking me my take on a lot of different issues.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to respond back because it's DMs. I can't see them all, that kind of thing. So that's why we started this podcast.
Yeah.
But with all that said, guess what? We're not doing a letter today.
Right. April Fool's.
Every once in a
Fool's in
while, we just go, oh, heck no, we're not going to do that today.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about issues that I would probably talk about on videos, but it's kind of fun for me and Morgan to talk about them. And the reason being
Yeah.
is I'm old and Morgan's not. But you can get a perspective from my kid, which is quite interesting.
Only as old as you
Yeah.
think.
Well, my birthday's coming up in March. We're
I
going to have a
know.
big celebration. We should
You
like
what, 25 again? We
yeah,
should
25.
we should
Younger
have
than you.
we should have a pizza party podcast. That would be so much fun.
That would
and then
be
we
fun.
can talk about, I don't know, we got to find a good topic.
That would be really fun. And everybody can order their pizza so it gets there at their house at the same
Yeah.
time we go
And we're
live.
eating pizza and we're podcasting. We can have balloons, streamers.
Yeah, fancy hats. Woohoo. I think that's a good idea.
I wish
We'll
I
have
could
to
give you
plan
a
that.
cupcake, but I'll get a cupcake and I'll eat it myself. But
Okay.
if I can get you a cupcake, I'll order one. I'll have you delivered. Yes.
So you guys know I live in California and Morgan lives in Florida. So that's why she can't give me a cupcake. Or you know that she would.
I would. I'm
And
gonna
Morgan's-
DoorDash you a cupcake.
And you know what? Morgan
Remember,
is
Mima? We used to go always try cupcakes. Like that was the thing to do.
That was
we
our
go to
thing.
Cupcakes shops.
well,
and-
back where you and I lived when you were younger, when we were all together, there was a lot of cupcake stores, remember?
Right. We
There
loved
was
to
that
try
one
cupcakes.
on El Toro Road. There was a lot of cupcake stores.
Yeah.
And we would just go and taste them like we were
Yes. Like we were getting paid to do
Aficionados
it.
or something.
Right. Bougie.
I don't even know if they
We
have
never
to.
talk about it like we had any clue what we were talking about. Like,
Yeah.
too sweet.
Well,
Not
this,
sweet enough. Like,
I love cupcakes.
so
Cupcakes
cute.
are like my
Yeah.
favorite thing in the whole wide world. So
I'm all about frosting. Like the
yeah,
frosting is the best part.
you
have to
can't have
the
the canned frosting or I won't eat it.
Oh,
It's
my
just
son
not
is
good.
so bougie. He tells kids like where they need to get cupcakes from when it's their birthday. Like, oh, my birthday's coming up. You should get cupcakes from here. He's very
Yeah.
frosty.
The frosting is very important because cake
It
can
is.
just be cake, but the
Right.
frosting has to be good. And the little
Right.
cans of frosting are just not good.
Yeah. And sometimes frosting has like weird aftertaste.
Yeah.
It does matter. The
Yeah.
frosting is important.
Yeah. So, you know what? We're going to have to plan on my birthday cupcakes.
Yeah.
So
Birthday cupcakes.
that's coming up soon.
Fun
But
fact, my husband and Mima have the same birthday.
isn't that the craziest thing that she would marry a guy that has the same birthday
Yes.
as me?
As Mima.
So I'm an Aries and I have all the personality traits of an Aries. But I
Yes.
don't think that Morgan's husband does.
I don't know. I don't know what person. I have to look it up. But my husband
Yeah.
he's very, I don't know, chill man.
See, he's more chill than me. I'm real headstrong and I'm gonna get something done and I'm gonna do it my way. And I don't think he's like that.
Super laid back personality. Yeah. I don't know. You guys are kind
Yeah.
of opposite.
But it's funny that she would, of all birthdays, all the birthdays in the year, she married somebody.
Exact month, the same exact day.
Yeah, with my birthday. That was my birthday first, so
It
sorry,
was
I'm
your
claiming
birthday
it.
first, So
Yeah, I'm gonna claim it, but that's okay.
we'll allow
Even
it.
on my calendar, when I write all the
Mhm.
birthdays for all the family on my calendar, I write Keith under mine. Keith is my birthday. Yeah, so
Woo! Party.
yeah, he'll have to be part of our pizza party, I guess.
Oh
I
yes,
guess
we'll have to
we'll
do
get
it.
him a hat.
Pop in
We'll
here.
have to.
Right.
He's gonna have to make a cameo appearance, Morgan.
We're gonna have to make
Please
sure he's
tell
home.
him.
Yes, I'll tell him. I'll make sure no football that night. We
Yeah,
have to
he
have
has to have a cameo appearance and tell
public-
us about how he is enjoying his birthday.
Yes, it's
Because you
perfect.
guys are 3 hours ahead of us, so
Right.
that's a
The
good thing to
time.
do.
The time. Yes.
Anyway, we could just sit here and talk all day. That's why
We
Morgan
could,
and
yeah.
I do this together because we could just start chatting and chatting and chatting. But
Totally.
what we're going to talk about today, again, is not a letter. We're going to talk about things that I talk about all the time. These are things that I will no longer argue with or about.
Yes. New year. We are trying new habits. Not
Yeah.
resolutions. New habits.
Not resolutions.
So these are
Mima
some
does
new
not like
habits.
resolutions.
Right. These are some
And
new
why Morgan don't I like resolutions? Do you remember? Or
No, I don't remember why, but a lot of people because they just don't last.
they don't
Because
last?
You do it. I think you do it driven based off of like emotion in that moment.
Yeah.
So like, oh, it's a new year, but I told you guys like springtime is really the best
Right.
time to get these.
I
new
almost
things.
feel like you're bullying yourself
right.
when you try to set New Year's resolutions.
Well, and my thing is like, why do you have to wait till the new year? If you want to start something,
Yeah.
start tomorrow. Start tonight. Start like you don't have to wait till a certain
Yeah.
time.
And
to
they,
start. Start when
people
you-
tend to make their resolutions so dang big that it's
Right, like things they don't do. Like people sleep until 11 and they want to be up at 6 and go to the gym and have
Yeah, it's not gonna
milkshakes
happen.
and all these types of things done. No, you got
Exactly,
to keep it real.
exactly.
Keep it real.
So yeah,
Alright.
and they do too much, and I'm going to go to the gym. That's so big and overpowering that.
Especially if it's not something that you regularly do. It's like you have to just
Yeah.
baby step yourself into it. But
So since we're talking about this subject, let me tell you what I do.
okay,
It's Sunday today. Every Sunday, I write out what I want to accomplish for the week. Every Sunday.
goals. I love goals.
Yeah. And then I can check it off as we go along. And it's just general things, bullet points, not little.
But Mima, how
finite.
satisfying it is it to like
Check
check?
it out.
I don't know why it is so. It's
Yeah.
just.
I
did
don't
that.
even want to cross it off because I want to see what I just
Right.
checked on, you know?
I did.
So
that.
that's what I do. Every Sunday, I reset for the week and get what I want to accomplish. And I'm not saying I finish them all. I don't.
No.
I don't.
No.
No. But I even do that for the month. So if today was
I
January
think that
1st,
helps
it's just-
too, Mima. Like when you're
Yeah.
overwhelmed with things, like prioritizing. Okay, what's important that I want to get done now?
Yeah,
That's what you
exactly.
focus on. Then all the other stuff is just noise until you get to it.
Exactly.
Like
And if you do this, Morgan, at the beginning of every month, what you want to accomplish for the month. General goals. I want to, cook 10 meals for the month.
Right.
And then you can cook it whenever. It's got to be something general goals that you want to accomplish for the month. And you might not accomplish those either, but you put it up on your mirror, in your car, in your office, and then you could just look at them.
Well, that and like not
Both.
only that, like you can adjust them too. So like maybe like week
Exactly.
2, you're like, oh well, I kind of want to do this new thing too. Add it to
Right.
it, switch it up,
Right.
adjust them. It's not locked in where
Exactly.
you're set in stone forever.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how you accomplish things, not
Yeah,
this whole resolution beginning of a year. It's
yeah. And like
you're
I told you, I read one time that it takes 21 days for something to become a habit. So you have to consistently do something for 21 days, and then it is considered to be a habit. So if
yeah.
things are hard, keep pushing through because you
And
just gotta
while
get
we're
it.
on this, since we aren't following an exact letter today, I want to tell you something that I've noticed under the responses from everybody in my comments and my DMs. You guys are living a life where you're kind of getting bored with life. You get up, you go to work, you
Routine, very
uh,
blase
go
blase.
get groceries, make
Yeah.
dinner, help your kids with homework, and we forgot how to look at ourselves. What
Yes.
do you need? We
Yeah.
forgot that, and you can't make everybody in your family happy while you're not happy, while
No.
you're just existing. That doesn't work like that.
And we have to romanticize our life. Get little things. I told you
Yeah.
guys before. I follow this influencer. She has like this thing. She did little things in her car. She did like a stained glass thing on her roof because
Oh, I
like
saw that. That was
things to
so nice.
romanticize. Yes, a
Yeah,
plug-in like where she has like this fancy light up plug for her car for her cell phone. Just little things that make her happy. It
exactly.
doesn't have to be these
Exactly.
huge moments. Just little things.
Just little things like that that you have,
Yes.
that you do for yourself. You do it
Yes.
for yourself,
And you
and
look
that helps.
forward to it, right? It gives
Exactly.
you something to look forward to.
Exactly. Exactly. And so those are the things you've got to start doing. But
Yes.
one thing that I also think goes in with that is we forgot how to do hobbies. Like, who has a
Well,
hobby anymore?
I think the thing is like hobbies change. Like obviously, I'm not into the same things I was like before I was a mom. So it's like you almost have to
Right.
re-find yourself. You have to try new things, and you have to
Exactly.
see what you like. And
But
I'm reading this book right now, and it said you have to find like happiness in like little things. Like how can you make it fun? How can you make it exciting? So you have to figure out
right.
and like find your foots. Maybe you like to
Right.
paint now. Maybe you like to draw. Maybe you like to
Exactly.
sew.
Maybe you
Maybe you
like to
like to cook.
color,
Right, different.
read, but we forget how
You
to
have to
do
try
that.
it.
So if you're
Yeah.
not following us over on Facebook, I want to tell you that we have all kind of little Mima clubs going on there.
Yes, going on. We just
Yeah.
started
We have a
rolling out some
journaling
things.
club. We have a Mima Reads, where we
Yes.
do a different book every month, and then we have a discussion about it.
Yes.
And we have a new thing coming out. And I guess we can announce it here, Morgan, for the
We
first time because
can.
we haven't
We can.
announced it yet.
Let's
You want to
go.
tell them about what we're going to do because you're going to be the star of our
No,
new.
no, 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 no. You are the star. It's Mima's.
No, it's
Mima.
Morgan. It is Mima and
More.
Morgan. Morgan. We're just going to change it to Dear Morgan and Mima. How was
No.
that? Then you do that one.
No, no.
Okay. Anyway, since she won't take over this part of it,
Go.
we're
What
going
are we
to
doing?
do a walking club.
Yes.
A walking club, you say? How can I walk with you when you live in California and I live in,
Right.
I don't know, North
Wherever you-
Dakota,
Right.
someplace?
You guys are everywhere.
Well,
It's actually really cool to me. I always am telling Mima like this person from Australia, this person from Africa, this person from
I know, we
England.
have
It's so
people
cool to me.
everywhere.
It's cool.
So, we're going to do lives where Morgan and I, will walk with you on
And we'll
Facebook.
like announce it, so it's not like we're just
Yeah.
hopping on live in 5 minutes and you're like at the mall. No,
You're like,
no, you're
let
like
me put my shoes on.
no. We'll let you know the days. We'll let you know the times. We're
Yeah.
not gonna set you guys up for failure. We got this.
And we're going to keep those videos saved somehow. We're still figuring that out.
Mhm.
So that if you're not able to walk when
At
we
that
go
time.
walking,
Right.
you can still use those videos. And on Facebook, it's really cool because they save the videos for 30
Yeah.
days. So you could just go to that video,
Fine.
turn it on, and we walk with you.
Ooh, we should make it like a series. Maybe we have
Yeah.
like a. We talk
Yeah.
about the same thing, so you have to watch it in order. You have to go.
Yeah,
through
you
it.
have to watch it. So that's what we're going to be doing.
Mhm.
We have all these fun stuff, and there's still even more things we're going to do on Facebook. So if you're not part of Facebook, please join us over there, Dear Mima.
Yes.
No, we are Mima Talks on Facebook.
On Facebook. Facebook is Memaw
Yeah,
Talk.
sorry about
Yes.
that. We are Memaw Talks on Facebook. So
So
join us over there because I think you would really enjoy the little
the little exciting things
clubs.
we got going on. Yeah.
Clubs,
The
yeah.
little things we're launching.
Yeah. So we're making it where it's fun for you to do things without ever leaving your home. That is my kind of fun, Morgan.
And then you don't feel alone. It's like you're doing
Yeah.
it and you're not by yourself.
Yeah. But can you imagine what we're going to do journaling? I'm going live this Wednesday. Today is Sunday. We are going live this Wednesday, and I am going to give you journal prompts, and you're going to journal with
Yeah.
me.
Yep.
We'll show you how. We'll show you what to look for, all that good stuff. So it's going to be fun.
What is
I
it?
think maybe, Morgan, we just went off track a little bit. What do you think?
Right. Do you want to
Yeah.
run through these though, real quick?
Really quick, things I
Real
no
quick.
longer argue with. So
Yes. Go. Number 1.
they were not worth my energy. Any of these things we're talking about is not worth my energy.
We're not arguing with you. We're not going back and forth. I hate going
Yeah.
back and forth.
Other people's opinions of me.
Guess what?
I do
don't care.
not care.
Mima,
People
nobody's
make
opinion pays my bills, so I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't care.
yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter.
And they don't even know what they're taking their opinion off of because they don't know me.
Right. Right.
You know.
Right. Especially like the little snippet people see on social media, and you're like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
my gosh. No. No.
Yeah, and you see that they're always judging people on
Yes.
social media, and you go, you don't even know this person, so
Like,
how the heck are
really?
you judging them? You know.
Judging people is an ick. Judging
And
people.
so, if somebody misunderstands me, it is not an emergency and it is not my
Right.
problem. So,
Nope, sounds like a them problem, not a me problem.
another thing I'm not going to argue about explaining my boundaries.
It is because it is.
Boundaries used to, back in the day, Morgan, they would come with apologies. I'm sorry, but I won't. I'm
No.
sorry, but I can't.
I'm not sorry. Just don't do
Yeah.
it.
Or you over explain it to soften the blow, like, no, I don't want to go to your party.
Right.
I don't have to explain myself
That's
to
it. That's
anybody.
right.
No, I don't want you to come to my house tomorrow,
No is a sentence.
Being kind does not mean being accessible
Right.
for people. It's just not the same. A boundary. This is meaningful, Morgan. A
Yes.
boundary isn't rude just because someone doesn't like it.
Oof. You don't have to understand my boundary. My boundary
Yeah.
is for me. It's not for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, don't explain your boundaries, guys. They're
Yes.
yours. That's all you have to worry about.
Just because.
So, I don't care if somebody calls me too much or not enough.
Right. Guess what? I'm just right for me, and that's the only person I need
And
to be just right.
sometimes people will criticize those traits in one person, and another person might praise those traits.
Right.
If you
Right.
understand what I'm talking about, those
Right.
traits, because we all have different traits. We might be headstrong, we might be soft, we might be
Right.
this. One person will say, "Oh, that's a bad trait." Another person will say, "That's a good trait."
Wow. I love you because of that trait. Right.
Yeah, and so before you may have adjusted to who is in the room talking to you on how you would present yourself, right?
Right.
But we
Right.
don't do that anymore.
No.
We're just
not
us. We're the real us.
Just us.
And let me tell you this too, Morgan. I wasn't ever too much. You weren't ever too much. We were just in the wrong room.
Right.
If that
Wrong
room thought
people,
we were
wrong
too
room.
much, we were in the wrong dang room.
Say wasn't for me. Just wasn't for me.
One thing that bothers me, Morgan, is people that think that their timeline should be your timeline
Oof.
for your life. Like
Right.
getting married by a certain time, having
Right.
kids by a certain time, having kids at all.
Right.
That's
You
because
can't let
somebody
other
else believes
people dictate
Right.
your life. You got to make decisions for yourself.
And if you rush through things, don't you think you're kind of stealing joy if you're rushing through things?
Right. You got to live in the moment, and if it's meant to happen, it'll happen.
Yeah.
On your time, in your time, what's meant for you.
And
Not their time.
only you know what works good in your time. And that could be anything, Morgan. That could be
Right.
grief even. It could be anything. Your timeline is your timeline, and do not rush your life for anybody else out there. Do not do
Because
it.
you are the one that have to deal with the consequences that
Yeah.
come.
I guess kind of what we're saying in all these so far, Morgan, is you're not in charge of managing anybody else's feelings.
No.
No,
And you
not
can't live your life because it's like you're on eggshells. Like, what is this person? Okay, what do I need to do to make sure they stay this way or they get this way or
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah. So I think that's just something you have to slowly learn.
Yes.
Just like we are not in charge of fixing someone else's emotions.
Right.
We used to. I think
Right.
most everybody used to feel responsible for keeping the peace.
Yes.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed silent many times to keep the peace. Someone's upset feelings aren't your failure at all. That's their problem if they're upset about something. And I'm not saying go out and be mean to somebody or do this or that. I'm not
Right.
saying that at all. There's a difference between empathy and ownership, you know. They
Right.
have to own up to that. But carrying somebody else's emotions, man, that's draining. That's
Yeah.
super draining.
Yeah.
Uh, but I can care about somebody else without carrying their emotions, right?
I agree.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
agree.
if you have somebody even close to you, I can think of people now that I can't carry their emotions for them. So why am I even thinking about it?
Right.
You know, and a lot of these things that cause these emotions even are self-induced too. So
Right.
one thing that's huge for me, Morgan, is I am never going to worry about proving my worth to anybody.
Nope.
We
Nope.
tend to
Like if I have
overgive.
right, if I have to prove myself to you, then I feel like you're not being yourself. You know,
Yeah.
like I should know. Like me
But
for
you
me,
know,
not because of what I do. I don't know.
exactly. I
Yeah.
think we come from a background of where we want to be chosen, like when the team picks, we want to be chosen. We want to be appreciated. We want accolades and we want to be kept
Right.
and stuff and I
Like
think
right.
that's why we feel we need to prove our worth is coming from that.
I can see that.
Um uh but you know, to get real respect from somebody, I don't think that needs convincing. I think it's either there or not.
No, right,
Yeah.
right. I don't think you have to beg for somebody, right, to see the value in you.
Yeah. It's almost
And I
like
think the
you're,
more you beg, it's like it defeats the purpose to me.
yeah.
Like,
And then
right,
it's like, why do I even want to be in this room with this person if I have to like audition
right,
to get them to like me, you
right,
know? They either like me or they don't like me. That's what
right.
we don't have to prove it. They either like
That's a
me
them
or they
problem. It's
don't
not a me
like me.
problem. Right.
So I want to let you guys know that your real peace comes from where you choose to put your energy.
Yes, and you are in control of that. That's one thing you can
Yeah.
control is what you invest your energy in.
And when you have your peace, it makes you available for the right things, Morgan, the right things that are supposed to come along.
Yes.
And you'll
Right.
see them.
Yeah, you won't miss
You'll
out.
see them. Um, so I want to say this in closing here with this is you're allowed to stop explaining yourself. You're allowed to rest your voice. You
Yeah.
don't owe anyone access to you.
Facts.
Bottom line,
Nope.
you know, we need to start protecting our peace a lot more, Morgan.
To be around you
Everybody.
is a privilege. That's the mentality we have to think. To be
Exactly.
around you is a
That is
privilege.
exactly what I want you guys to take from this. As the people that are around you, it is a privilege for them to be around you. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody out there. Um, again, you don't owe anybody
An
anything.
explanation. Nope.
Yeah. Access,
Nope.
explanation.
Nope.
Just stop. Just stop
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah. Don't
So,
do it.
and if you're quiet lately, it's not because you have nothing to say. It's because you've learned your worth in what you do say. It's okay to be quiet.
Yep.
So
Yes.
I appreciate
Yeah.
you, Morgan, a lot.
I
Yeah, I appreciate that you joined me here
No, this was fun.
because it's a lot more fun with you.
Right.
We're gonna have to get some guests on here and
Right.
have a good time.
Right.
Yeah, get their
Good
opinions on
conversation.
stuff.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like I said earlier, if you want to see the bunch over 100 talks that we've
Yes.
done, most of them live on TikTok, but we do have them slowly but surely building up on the other social medias. So
Yes.
we're on everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of crazy because, like, I'm old and I have a Snap. Who has a Snap when they're almost 64?
I used to have Snap. I
Yeah.
can't even keep up with it anymore. For real. I'm like all these social medias. I'm good with like the two
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
The two
It's
I
kind of
have.
crazy that we'd ever be on all these, but
Right.
so thank you for joining us,
Yeah.
and we look forward to having you here again and listening to us. And if you are really interested in doing one of our little clubs, join us
Yes.
on Facebook. That's where
Find
we're
us on
doing them
Facebook.
mostly on.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. So
All right.
thank you, and we look forward to next time you are here. Mima is gone.
All right. Mima out. Morgan out.